All right, welcome back everybody to No Review Playthrough with Ryan again. So, Danny's again gone for band camp. I have a few days before I'm supposed to report back to school as a teacher, so I have only a couple days where I have nothing else to do. So, I decided that I'd go ahead and do another dice throwing practice today with Miles Morales Spider-Man. And you can see I've got a little bit better setup too. I want to practice with my new overhead camera setup. Just wasn't happy with the tripod I had before. I could only get so much of an angle. I couldn't get it quite flat without the tripod being in the shot and so forth. So I did some research and found an overhead one that works hopefully a lot better. So let me know if you like this setup. We'll use the dice tray today. I tried to get another camera here to focus in on that, but that wasn't working out too well. I had a spare iPhone sitting around and quality's not nearly as good. So I think we'll go with this today. So again, we're going to do another practice. I haven't done Miles Morales at all, or the Spider-Man. He is a complex level of 2, so I don't think I'm going to have too much problem. But again, I picked him going against, again, the dice thrown Brawl here that I've created. This allows me, the reason why I chose him today is I can prevent half damage. If I go with Spider Sense, I can do damage back. And then I have I have the option of being invisible. When a player with this token is attacked with an undefendable attack, they may choose to spend this token over here to activate a defense ability. So it turns an undefendable into defendable. So that's a plus. And then webbed, I can turn my next, if the creature does survive or the minion survives, in this case, I can turn my next attack into undefendable. So when this token has no effect the turn it's inflicted or transferred, okay. So on subsequent turns, so that may or may not come into effect with their lower life totals, maybe till I get a little bit higher. This time I chose Portal Crawl level 3, so this is after you've done the first 3, you've done technically the first boss. So these ones, they're not necessarily harder minions, there's just more blues in this one than there were yesterday on the one I did yesterday. So I thought about doing a barbarian fight up with the boss and using their automated system for that. The only problem I could see with that is I may not be very prepared because I wouldn't have gone through the portal crawl. I wouldn't have any loot cards in my deck, so I may be a little bit underpowered. I mean, maybe I'll try it just to see what happens, but this is the best way I can kind of not only play solo, but give me a chance to practice. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now Miles, it looks like he only has 4 upgrade cards, so I normally, again, split my deck into 2. It is an official variant from the very first dice thrown, ever since I first playing, and I've just liked it pretty much ever since because it gives me a little bit more control. So I usually choose 3 upgrades at the beginning and 1 action. That gives me a good idea, and then I kind of just pick and choose from there as I go with this lengthier version of the game. I'll probably go ahead and at some point I'll have all of these, but it's kind of interesting that he only has 4 upgrades. I haven't even looked at them too closely to see what they are. I'm pretty sure I didn't, as I quickly scanned and shuffled, I didn't see any green, so I don't think I can upgrade that. And of course I can choose which one I want to do. So because of that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead, and I think right now I'm just going to choose all 4 as my opening hand, as his upgrades, and go from there. Alright, so the start of my turn, I don't get anything yet. The only thing we need to do is reveal the minion to see if he has first strike. Alright, so we've got the Goblin Enchanter. He deals undefendable damage, and I discard a random card. So the problem with that is, well, not the problem, but Ensorcel could be hard for him to achieve that. Alright, let's see. Well, we've obviously got all of ours, so I can upgrade Punch. Ensnare, my straights are both on the same ability. I can upgrade the CCC combo, give me a little extra damage, and the web shot. Oh, so the combo lets me have another offensive roll. That's why I think this is another good one. So if I have that and I don't finish the minion in the first turn, hopefully I get a second shot at it. That will allow me to hopefully take them out before they even get to attack me. So I think this is going to be a pretty good one in Dice Throne Adventures, to be honest. Okay, so that being said, oh, and then I've got the Venom Punch over here. again, almost small ultimates. We'll see how that plays out from there then. Okay, so I've got 2 to spend. Everything I have is 2. So a lot of these inflict web, gain combo. So again, having never played this, I'm not sure which combos are better or which abilities are better than others to upgrade. So let's go ahead, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one here. So that gives me an extra ability of web shot down here, which is gain invisibility, because I can gain it over here. So I don't see a lot of cards that gain me invisibility, so that seems like a good option, so that I have only 3 dice, the chance. And the dice, I have the thwips. Got my thwips on 3 sides. On 2 of the sides, I've got webs, and then on 1, I've got the spider. So web shots may be hard to get. CCC combo, I think, is going to be a little hard to gain, to be honest. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and roll up. All right, so we've got 3 and 2 here. Numbers are 1, 2, 5s. Okay, so straights probably not going to happen. So he's got 10 damage. I'm not going to be able to hit him in 10 damage. Combo would be a good thing to get, because then I could try and hit him twice, but I don't have any spiders at all. So I do have wall crawler over here. That's 3 and 2. Gain invisibility, deal 7 damage. Well, that seems like a pretty good shot, because he's going to hit me with undefendable. I can choose that on the next turn when he attacks to turn it to defense and maybe take him out. Because I can do counter punch, which deals 1 for every thwip back. So I could counter punch or possibly prevent half. Okay. Or if I have invisibility, but I'd have to spend it before I could do that. So in this case, I would. Okay. So yeah, let's go with web crawler. So 3 and 2. So we're going to take invisibility. I can obviously only have 1 of those. You cannot see me now. All right, and 7 damage. So for him, he's got a defensive roll of 3. He can deal 3 back, and he can actually poison me. All right, on this one, the vortex, he deals 1 back to me. And the slashes do nothing. And now he will take, let's see, I needed to bump him up. He's got 10. I'll just go ahead and start. He's down to 3. Yeah, because I did 7 damage to him. Okay, so now it's going to be his turn. He's going to try and sorcel me. He needs a little bit of everything. Well, there's the hard one to get. And he needs a slash, so we'll keep that. So I need 2 vortexes. Nothing. Got 1 vortex. Okay, so his fails, which is always good for them. All right, so it'll be back to me. I'll gain this and grab a card. So we get radioactive blood, 3 CP, which will gain combo. I think I'll definitely hold on to that. It's kind of pricey right now, especially with only 1 CP. Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay, so if I want to upgrade something, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell Venom Punch for this. My punch is not bad. It's the standard 4, 5, 6. Upgrade is 5, 6, 7. 1 additional. Upgrading this is 1 additional. Damage for each one is the same. So I'm not getting big bonuses for my, at least these I'm not getting, and that's pretty typical. I mean, you don't go from 2 attack to 10 attack. It's usually 1, but usually you get something extra. I'm kind of surprised they didn't add a combo or gain combo on this one, to be honest. So for now, I think what I'm going to do, punch seems like something that's probably going to happen a fair amount, because I have half my dice are the thwips. Okay, so we're going to attack him again. This one I can kind of be pretty loose with the attack, because I only need to do 3. All right, there's wall crawler almost again. So it seems like that's going to be webs and thwips are going to be the big thing. What do I have dice-wise? Oh, I'm supposed to roll on my tray. I'm so bad at that. All right, well, there's a straight right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're doing large straight. Draw 1. then deal 8 damage, which he'll defend in just a second, then inflict web. So webbed is gonna, I don't think that's gonna do anything. We'll just throw it there just for practice anyways. So 8 damage, he gets to do 3. Oh, great. All right, so he just inflicted me with poison. So let's go to the tray and grab a poison. All right, he couldn't just wait out one more turn. So he did no damage back, but he poisoned me, which is almost just, actually not just as bad, it is bad. Okay, so he's gonna perish. All right, we're gonna go to the boss chart and roll the loot die. He's a green minion. And, oh, I'm supposed to be rolling in the tray. It was an 11. Oh, so he nailed a 20. It's a good thing I did that. All right, so we get an epic card to hand. Let's go to the tray and get an epic card. And we got Campfire 2. Choose 4 heroes to draw 1, or may choose the same hero so I could draw up to 4 cards. Okay, which I think I'm going to need to because I need to get rid of that poison. Let me just double check. I've been dealing with the ninja with the delayed poison. I know how that one works. Poison, 1 player, it stays there, yeah. For 1 player, 1 damage. Okay, so I've just been poisoned, but he is done. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the next one. Let's see, I could finish my turn. So I have Milkshake Me, heal 3 damage. Do I want to draw 4? Yeah, because that'll help me sell cards. So I gotta sell 2 of them though. Well, to do it right now. Let's do this. Let's sell Milkshake Me for now, because I have salves on this round, or this game. And then let's go ahead and just see if there's no first strike. Okay, there is a first strike. So I won't take my turn yet. Okay, so he's got Spirit Strike. He's got 3 health, or 11 health and 3 CP if he needs it. Okay, so this one is new. This one is the legacy character. At the start of your turn, roll 1, 1, 3, become a bear, 4, 5, okay. Mark it by, okay, I think we can just remember. All right, so we need to see what type of animal this dark druid is. That is a 3. So 1 to 3, it's a bear. So if it's a bear, it's going to inflict knockdown and deal 6 damage. So it's looking for a Spirit Strike. Okay, he needs all vortexes. There's 1 vortex. Oop. Second roll, no vortex. Third roll, oh, of course, gets the 2 vortexes. Okay, all right, so he is a bear. He's going to inflict knockdown on me. That's going to eat up my CP and then deal 6 damage to me. Oh, I needed to take a damage for poison. Well, it's actually not my turn yet. Okay, so he inflicts knockdown. Knockdown is going to, I believe I got to spend 2 to do an offensive. Yep. Okay, so this is going great. So invisibility, attacked with undefendable, so I don't need to spend that. All right, so let's move these. So my defense then, he's got 11. He's doing 6 to me, not a huge amount. So I could discard invisibility to do another roll with Spidey Sense, or I could just counter punch. So I think I'm going to just eat the 6 damage. I'm going to do a counter punch because the more I can do back, I can possibly one-shot it on my turn. All right, well, I got 3 thwips. That's 3 damage. Down. All right, and then I take 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. All right, so now it's my turn. I take a damage from poison. I gain this and draw a card. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 for Campfire, draw 4. 2, 3, and then I can get some income if I need to transfer. Okay. All right, well, I'm not going to be able to attack without any CP unless I transfer that, but I have no CP to transfer. So I have Ambush, discard invisibility, add 3 to attack. That's good. Transference, Web Shooters. Inflict Webbed. Yeah, I don't think Web's going to do a whole lot on these lower, because it says it has no effect on the turn it was inflicted or transferred. So if I do that now, it's not going to help unless he lives for another. I've got Yikes, gain invisibility, Helping Hand, force an opponent to reroll, and again the radioactive blood, and I've still got an upgrade left to go. Alright, so transfer it. I really need to transfer at least the poison. So I think since I said webs is going to be kind of lame, let's sell that. As much as I like to reroll opponents, let's sell that. So we're going to spend 2 to transfer the poison, even though transfer is not any good. At least it's getting it off me. Man, if I don't do an attack though, yikes! Exactly. Unfortunately, I'm going to sell Yikes and Radioactive Blood to gain 2 so I can get rid of this. Yikes, indeed. Yeah, I've got to attack. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, now I'm looking at a CCC combo. Alright, so that's 6 damage. It's not quite enough, but I do gain combo. If a result is attacked immediately, so I'm assuming that I can gain that right now. I'm sure there's something on the back of the leaflet. If you're afflicted with knockdown at the same time you're supposed to gain combo, you still have to pay 2. That makes sense. If your offensive roll resulted in an attack, you may spend this token. I think that means I could do it again right now. That's the way I'm going to play it anyways, because I would deal 6 damage, gain combo, so I'd have the combo to be able to attack again. So in this case, that's kind of overkill, but I'm not going to get him again. My numbers are horrible for a straight, just to deal up straight 8 damage. Nothing I have is going to be quite 8 unless I do an attack again. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to do the CCC combo, the triple C combo. 6 damage, which he defends 4 dice with. He can deal damage back to me if he is a bear, which he is. Okay, so Vortex is 1 damage back. A dice is +2, so that's 3 damage back. 2, 3. And then on a Vortex, he also, these 2 prevents 3. So I'm going to gain the combo. So we deal 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gain combo, and then he prevented 3. So 1, 2, 3, he's going to go back. So basically half that he prevented. Okay, this is not a fun character. Okay, all right. So we're going to go ahead and spend the combo and do another offense. I guess I could have done the ambush. Okay, oh well. That would have died him. Okay, so we've got 2, 3, 4, and a 6. So there's 3, that's 5 already. So let's keep those. Let's just go for a punch. There's another one, and 1 more. All right, there's another one, because he can prevent this. I think what I'm going to do is, do I want to do the ambush just in case he prevents it? I think so. Let's do this. Discard invisibility to add 3. So that's 10 damage. 10 damage. A Vortex, and that's another 3 back to me. 2, 3. Vortex, he prevents 3, which would mean he takes 7 damage and is dead. Okay. I do get to roll 2 green dice for this one. So let's see what we get. 2 greens. First one is a 3. Second one is a 7. So 3 and a 7 are going to be both common cards. Okay. So we get this. And so we got Elven Boots, gaining 2 elusive. Nice. Receive 3 damage. Choose a hero, gain salve. Alright, that's not going to come into play. Alright, so that's the end of my turn. He's dead. So we're going to spend Life funnel, I don't need that. I'm going to wait to get the elven boots then. That's going to be amazing. Get 2 elusives. That'll be awesome. All right, so let's see if this next one will go first. Nope. So it's my turn. Gain that. Draw a card. One more time. So let's go ahead and spend 2 to gain 2 elusives. Always good to have. And this guy is 12. It's going to be hard to one-hit these guys. And he has 0 CP. So he's doing undefendable, so evasives could do good for me. All right. Another, yeah, it's going to be, it looks like Spider-Man rolls lots of webs and thwips. Okay, so let's just see if we can get the wall crawlers again. So I'm not doing as much damage as I did with my Thor character, but I'm able to, so I gain invisibility and then 7 damage. So he can prevent, he's going to roll 3. On a 6, so I'll lose gold. Vortexes he prevents. So he just prevented 2, man. So these are I'm going to be fighting quite a bit more than I did with my Thor character. Okay, so he defended 2 of my 7, so he takes 5. 5, he goes down to 5, and I gained my invisibility. All right, it's his turn. So he wants the Master's Bidding. It is 5 undefendable, hopefully evasive. Can do that, or he whiffs it completely. So he needs 2 vortexes and that. He needs a 6. So just my luck, he's going to roll a 6. Nope. And nope. I love it when the minions fail. Nice. Okay. So back to me. Twice as wild. Okay, so we've got one more time. I need to sell this, I think, get 2 CP. Let's go ahead and upgrade my straights. All right, a bunch of thwips and a 6. So I got 1, 1. On 4 of a kind, I can gain combo. So I have no webs. So none of those are kicking in. So I need to try and do 7, change the value of any 2 dice. I cannot afford that, so that won't help me this round. A punch is 7 damage. If I get another one, another thwip, chances are he's going to prevent it, but that's probably my best option, I think. So let's go ahead and keep those. A web. Yeah. What's up, kitty? All right, so we're doing 7 damage to him. He does get to defend. Roll 3. No vortex, please. And of course he gets 2. So he goes down to 2. Took 5 damage. All right, and it's now his turn. I guess it's not so bad. He whiffed on the first one, so I guess it's not the end of the world. All right, so he's got all of that. He needs a 6. Nope. I love it when they have to roll 6s. And of course he gets a 6. Okay, I cannot change his dice. I will have to take 5 undefendable. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Not going to quite do my salves yet. Right now the salves on this character, on the green characters, are healing 3. If I wait, I can heal 4. So we'll... Oh, duh, what am I doing? 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got evasive. I'm going to spend an evasive. I need a 1 or a 2, right? Let me just double check. Everyone's slightly different. A 1 or 2, no damage. What am I thinking? 4. Let's spend the other one. I might as well do both right now. Hopefully later on I can get undefendable. And a 1. Nice. Okay. All right. So I'm back up. I already reset that. Okay. So we're good. Okay. So now it's my turn. Draw a card. Same CP. Gain a booyah. 1 CP. Roll a die. Gain some stuff depending on what I roll. I already have invisibility. I can inflict web or gain combo. So I think all of those... Only one of those is helpful, so let's hold on to that and go straight to the attack. Punches right now, well, of course, I get a nice variety. I would actually, the combo would be good. I need 1 more thwip. I got a pretty good chance of getting that. Gaining combo would be good. Oh, half roll. I got twice as wild. Dang it. I wouldn't even have enough CP. Okay, let's re-roll these. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, good thing is I have Spider Reflex with those. Roll 2 dice and deal damage total of that. That's still good. If the value is 5 or less, gain combo. So I still have a good chance of getting combo. So actually, I need like a 3 or 4. Of course, oh, I got a 5. Okay, so I gain combo. 5 damage coming in. Even though it's more, he could block it. He blocks 1. That's enough. Takes him out. Okay, and we get a green treasure. Ah, a 1. Maybe, oh, it's because I didn't roll in the tray. Gotta roll in the tray. 7. Okay. Not much better. In this case, it's a 1 through 14, still the same roll. Pack Mule. You and a chosen teammate may freely give CP to each other. Well, that's not going to help. So I'm just immediately going to sell that for CP. Alright, so let's just, now we're in the blues. Okay, so we have Arcane Vibra. It's going to get first strike, so I do not go. So they have the Sanguine Blade, something to that effect. They want to try and get 2 slashes and 3 vortexes. There's a vortex and 2 slashes. They want to try and get 3 more vortexes. At the start of the turn, gain chaos. There's 1 vortex and 1 more. All right, so they still have some though they can do. If they get 2 slashes and 2 vortexes, they can still do 5 damage. If you have 3 chaos, spend them to heal amount equal to the damage successfully dealt. That's not going to happen. All right, so they are going to do 5 damage. All right, actually, this is a 14 health, so this is going to take me a couple turns. 3 CP if needed. So 5 damage is not a lot. Let's go ahead and do the counter punch so that I can whittle down maybe a little bit, so there's 1 less chance of more how many turns it takes. All right, I only got 1. So I'm dealing 1 back. All right, my turn. Draw a card. So I just saw the twice as wild. I got Booyah. Again, I've got 2 of the 3 tokens that are on Booyah, so let's hold on to that. Twice as wild, we got Invisible Punch. If you successfully prevent damage as part of your Spider Sense defense ability, deal 3 damage. So that's pretty good. So if I do that, if I prevent any damage, playing only after being attacked. Okay, so I do have enough for twice as wild if I need it. So now those spiders would be awesome to roll. Of course not. All right, a lot of thwips. Let's check numbers. I got 1, 2, 3, and a 5. 1, 2, 3. This was a 3, and then I've got a 5. I don't want to use twice as wild. That's kind of an overkill unless I absolutely have to. Come on, 4, or at least a thwip. Another 5. 1 more try. Well, let's see. Let me double check first. 2 webs. There's no spider reflex. Okay, so just want to make sure I'm not missing an ability. Oh, nice. There's the 4. Perfect. All right, so we're doing a large straight. Draw a card. Triple up. Perfect. 9 damage, then inflict webbed. Okay, so it doesn't affect now. All right, but now when they start their turn, if they're still alive, then I can make that my next attack, which I might do the combo anyways. So webbed in this version may not be good, but against bosses, I think webbed and combo are going to be very effective. Well, actually, invisibility are going to be good against the boss fights in DTA. Okay, so I got sidetracked. Okay, so I'm dealing 9 damage. They can defend. Okay, so steal 1 health for every vortex roll. So they're going to steal 2 health. It's not the best. Deal damage back, steal health. Just different wording for the same thing. Okay, but they're taking 9 damage. Did I have a pump? Oh, I sold the pump. Okay, okay. So that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 damage to them. Let's go ahead and spend combo. That's what it's there for. Immediately do another attack. So they can't prevent anything. So does that mean when a player is affected with this, the attack is with normal damage? So this is not technically another turn. Yeah, it's just another roll phase, so I don't think that's going to... Yeah, I would say this is still my turn. I haven't taken another turn. I'm just taking another offensive roll. So I would say webbed could not be used to this turn or this time. Okay, 4 damage is what we're looking for. You cannot prevent it, so I don't need to go outrageous. So we're just going to go with punch 2. Just do as much as I can. Okay, so punch 2 is 6 damage. Defend with 4. All right, so he prevented, or he still 1, and he takes 6 damage, which is a kill. Chaos and webbed come back. All right, this is a blue. Oh, so I get 2. That has 2 blues on it, so I get to roll 2. All right, let's make sure we're rolling the lucky dice tray today. So a common and a common. 2 3s in a row. That wasn't very lucky. All right. Let's see what we get. All right, get that out of here. That's good. Another triple up. Okay, that's good. So to finish my turn, let's spend 1 of the triple up, draw 3. Another status effect, remove all status effects. A 6-it and samesies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And during this version of the game, I don't follow the 6 cards in hand rule, because a lot of times with this loot system, the way it is, you would always have more. A lot of times you have more than 6. So it seems kind of punishing to gain a loot card and then to get rid of it. So in this case, we're just going to play it out. So I sold that. Do I want to sell anything else? What? Remove all. Remove up to 2. So let's go ahead. That's kind of doing the same thing. Yeah, what the heck? Let's go spend another 2 for another triple up. 1, 2, 3. Try again. Up to a teammate can re-roll. Cha-ching. That's 0. Gain 2 CP. We'll just go ahead and do that. Better D. I've always sell. I usually never keep that one. Sell that. 6-it. Samesies. What status? Twice as wild. Try again. Okay, those are all going to be good. All right, so before I take my turn, let's see if we've got a first striker. All right, we have the Wither Elf. We do not, so I will gain a CP and draw a card. Getting paid. Gain 2 CP. Nice. Okay, so I've got a lot. Hopefully we can start rolling some 6s now. Oh, let's see. 13 health. So they're about average. 12 to 13, 10 to 12, so health. So most of these guys are going to be 2 hits for me on this version. Okay, so there's web or wall crawler. Do I want to stick with that? My numbers are 3s, 4s, and 5s. I already have gain invisibility. That's 7 damage. If I get the small straight, it is affected with webbed. Again, may or may not come into play. So 3, 4, 5. I may only have 2 of the 3. I can do a samesies, make a 2. And let's see what I get on roll 2. I'm trying for a large straight if we can. Okay, there's a 6. So I at least got the small straight. My last roll, let's see if we can get a 2. If not, I might samesies it. Okay, there's a 3. So I cannot samesies that, because it's already the same. Well, change the bit to identical. The value, okay. I don't. Let's see. Change the value of, I don't know if I've read this that close to be honest. Change the value of one of your die to be identical to the value of another. So the value to me is the number. I don't know if I've really read that. Maybe we've been playing that wrong forever. Let's do a try again, just to be on the safe side. I don't know if I've ever looked at it that close. There we go, perfect. No, that's a 1. That's not perfect. All right, well, it's 3 more damage. And draw a card. 6, it won't work. All right, I'm going to bluff this a little bit. I don't know if that is samesies. I think we've always played it to be the symbol. I don't know, I might need to look that up and verify later. I don't know if I've paid that close. Change the value of one of your dice to be identical. So to me, value means number. Yeah, I'm going to cheese it. I don't know. Comment section, which probably nobody will do anyways. We'll care for the 3 people that probably watch this anyways. All right. So we've got a large straight. We'll draw a card. We're going to deal 9 with a webbed. Okay. They get to roll all 5. Man, a lot of these guys are preventing damage. Yesterday, almost nobody prevented damage. Okay, so they needed 2 to prevent half the damage. So, okay. So 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so if they survive the next turn, I can turn it undefendable. It is their turn, so they want straights. Okay, straights, what have we got? Well, 1, 2, they have micro straights, so that's possible. They need a 4 or 5 to continue, and, well, there's a 5, 6. So if I was truly doing this, I would re-roll the 6 to see if, actually what I would do is I'd roll both to see, I'd double my chance to get a 4. Okay, there's a 4. All right, so they got a small straight inflict parasite on me and deal 9 damage. So I cannot do that. So we're going to do Spider Sense because I want to try and prevent half of that. I just need 1 6. I could change it to a 6. Oh, I get 2 6s. Prevent half rounded up. So I was taking 7, so half rounded up is 4 damage. Right? Let's see, 7 damage to me. Half of that's rounded up. Yeah. So prevent 4. So take 3. Okay. And Parasite. It's been a while since I've seen this one. During my upkeep phase, if they are affected with a positive effect, they gain a damage. If they spend or prevent to avoid damage, remove Parasite and receive 3 damage. So I need to try and remove that. Okay, so I just got that. All right, so now it's my turn again. Take this. So now I could use Webbed against this character. Okay, because it is a new turn. We just got bye-bye, so perfect. Oh, I need a CP. Spend 2 to get rid of that Parasite. Actually, I should have taken a damage because that was during my upkeep. So technically, I would take, if a player is afflicted with a positive, which I have invisibility, they receive a damage. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to spend 1 salve. I get to go heal 4. During blue characters, I get to heal 4. Okay, so I did bye-bye, remove. Okay, so I've got a lot of these. I guess getting a lot today. All right, so we're going to now, I could have done Invisibility Punch. If you successfully prevent damage as part of your Spider Sense defense ability, deal 3 damage back. Wouldn't have taken him out. This is what I'm practicing for. How much do I want to... Okay, that's my fault. I retrograded that. Okay, that's fine. I still have Booyah. I'm trying to get rid of Invisibility. So I'm not going to go back that far. All right, so I can make this undefendable. Here we go. All punches. Okay. Or thwips. Many of their punches. So it's 7. 4 of a kind, nope, I don't gain combo. Let's go ahead and spend that to make that undefendable, and you are toast, Wither Elf. Okay, I get 2 blues on this one. Let's see if I get my lucky dice again. 11, there's a rare, and a 1. Man, so common and a rare. Golden Crown. When rolling the loot dice, you may roll additional time. Prosperity, draw 1. This is free, so we're going to spend it now. Draw 1 and gain a CP. Not this time, prevents 6 damage. Perfect. This is 3 CP. This is not the end of the world because I don't keep these cards. If I was going through the adventure, I would definitely keep it. But I'm not going through the adventure, so I don't need. These cards are a one and done deal. All right, let's see if there's a first strike. Nope, we've got the Entropy Mage, which is again is another 13. 2 CP. I gain a CP and draw a card. Swing Escape. Your Spider Sense defense succeeds on a web instead of that. Okay. This card can be played after your dice. Can be played after your dice. So you could, yeah. There's no reason to spend it before. All right. I have no more upgrades. Let's go ahead. Booyah. Let's go ahead and spend this for 1. Roll a die, and then gain a token depending on the roll. Of course, I gained the flip for invisibility. Okay. Oh well, I had a 2 or 3 shot. Okay. So I got to remember, I got Invisible Punch, 6-hit, status effects. Let's kind of combine these. I got this, get this out of here. Twice as wild. We'll put that next to the 6-hit. I need to remember I've got plenty of CP, plenty of cards now to spend. Okay, so I already have invisibility, so the wall crawler, which is close to that's not really effective. So I have not been rolling 6s a lot in this one. Yesterday I rolled a lot of 6s. I don't know if that's the dice or what, just the day. But I do have 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going for a straight, 1 or a 6. There we go, 1. Of course it wouldn't be a 6. All right, so I've got a large straight again. Deal 9, then inflict web. Okay, so we'll do this in a minute. So a defensive roll for him is 4. He can deal back per chaos if he has any. Okay, so right now on the vortex he gains a chaos, and then deal 1 damage per chaos. So he is going to hit me back for 1 because it specifically says gain and then deal 1 damage per chaos. Okay. All right, it is his turn, so he wants to have a chaotic sorcery, 2 vortexes and a die. There's 1 vortex. No die. He needs a vortex and a die. There's a vortex, but no die. Fail. Okay, perfect. Okay, so back to me. Oh, then inflict web. I forgot to do that. So we didn't even. So what did I do? I did 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I forgot to do that. Whew. Okay. So now he's got webbed. I can make this undefendable. He did not hit with me in attack. So yeah, it's my turn. Draw a card. Tip it. Okay. So even though most of these are taking 2, they've been whiffing a lot. Okay, so we got again a bunch of hands, but I also got a straight again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need a 5. 2, 6. Okay, and let's go ahead and tip it down. Tip it down to a 5. Draw a card. We're going to spend this to make it undefendable, and he's done. All right, I get 2 blues again. Come on, Lucky Tray. Oh, that was on a 13. 13 would have got me a rare. So common and a 7. So 2 more commons. All right, we got another bye-bye. Treasure Hunter. Gain 1 treasure chest. Teammates may not roll their loot dice if played. Alright, so we'll spend this. I gain a green treasure. What do we get? I have to get at least a 15 for something decent. A 9, so another common card. Oh, so wild 2. Change the value of any dice. Okay. It's always good. Alright, so I just haven't needed to spend cards. Okay, no first strike. He's up to 15. He's a little beefy. 1 CP. So it is my turn and draw a card. On a failed offensive roll, hero loses gold. Okay, I've got plenty of CP. I've got plenty of cards. Almost too many to remember what I've got. Okay, I don't really have any attack buff, so a combo would be good this turn. So I could go twice and possibly take him out. So let's see what we've got. So this invisibility kind of sticks around for a little bit. I guess it kind of depends on what I'm doing. All right, there's a couple of 6s. So if I did Shockwave, if I got the Venom Shockwave, that's 13 out of the 15. Do I have any way? Invisible Punch. If I prevent damage if he attacks me, that could be the 3. So I do have a bunch of wilds. So here we go. All right, we're going for it. I got a bunch of wild cards. I got plenty of CP to pay for them all. Nope. And there's 1. Okay, so I just need to do twice as wild. 3 CP, 1, 2, 3. Make these all, make it official. All right, gain invisibility, inflict webbed, and 13 undefendable damage. All right, so he's going to go down to 2. It's too bad you can't. This would be. I guess I understand why. I was like, this is a. Usually, you gain all of your tokens, almost every character when you do your ultimate. I can see why, because I just smacked for 13 damage. That's pretty powerful to go ahead and redo it again. Is pretty bad, so I can see why. Okay, so I can't do anything more. Prevent some damage, so I'm going to hopefully nice try. I can discard invisibility to prevent 3 damage. Now what I'm looking for is the one that does, okay, invisible punch. So if I hopefully success it, and I could change my die. I've got it so wild, so I could change a die to a 6. So I can pretty much take him out no matter what he does. All right. So mine was undefendable, so he's doing his attack. He wants a little bit of everything. He wants 2 of those. He wants 2 of those, and he needs a 6. Nope. And nope. I kind of wanted him to attack me so I could do this in practice. Okay, well, it's my turn. Okay, and Vegas, baby, we might as well roll a die, half the value, round it up. 2, so I get 1. All right. Yeah, I don't really need to sell anything. I've got plenty of stuff. Okay, a lot of it has to do with defense. All right. He's still got the undefendable. Let's just go with a web crawler, gain invisibility, deal 7 damage. We'll make it undefendable, and he's done. All right, 2 blues. First one, a 5, not quite. So common, and a 15 is a rare. So a common and a rare. Common and a rare. All right. Pack Mule does not help. It's trading salves, so we're going to sell it. Blood Pact. We don't need that either. There's no teammates, so I'm going to sell that. Okay, so if nothing else, these are giving me loot cards. All right, let's see. Or CPs. All right, the Blind Archer, nothing. Since there's nothing to draw, I shuffle my deck. Now, since some of these are not sleeved, I'm going to draw from the bottom, just so I can know if it's a loot card or part of my deck. If I was in the Real Dice Throne Adventures, these would have been bought at the end of each round or game. and sleeved, so they would all be equal, but I'm not sleeving these just for kind of a one-off here. These are kind of sticking together, so let's distribute them out. Good enough. Okay, so we're going to draw. Oops, I said I'll draw from the bottom. All right, so it's one of the newer loot cards. The Blood Pact. I just got that. Sell it. Okay, so my turn. She's got 12, or he, I can't tell. One or the other. This person has 12 hit points, 3 CP, which are almost never needed. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, well, I got 2 of these and 2 of these and a 6. I have a So Wild, bye-bye, So Wild, so I could change 2 dice if I need to. 2, 3, 5, 6. So I really only need a 4. I could change that if I need to. A 1. Guess it doesn't really matter. I'll have to change a die anyways. And a 1 again. So we'll So Wild it to make that a 4. So it's going to be so close. Draw a card from the bottom. Prosperity. Okay. Deal 9 damage and then inflict webbed. Okay. Technically I should deal the damage. We'll just go ahead and do it. And inflict web. Alright, they get to defend. They get to prevent 4. Yeah, they prevented 4 of my 9, so they take 5. So that's, I mean, whether they go down to 2 or 3, if they get to live that second turn anyways, at least now when I do my undefendable with webbed, it'll be a little bit more powerful, I guess. All right, so they get to do this. They're going to do undefendable. So the nice thing is I can do my invisibility. Okay, so if I do swing, so I can spend invisibility to roll this time. Well, let's see what's going to happen. We may not even, they need all vortexes. Okay, they need at least 3 vortexes. Come on, Trey, stay put. They need at least 3 vortexes for an attack. Nope, they may not even attack. Ooh, okay. It's kind of interesting how often the minions do unsuccessfully attack. So 4 undefendable. All right, so I can spend this to make it, or not undefendable, but so I can defend. So I've got swing, escape, and invisible punch. If I successfully prevent damage, I can do 3 back. So it won't take her out. But so we're gonna do spider sense. I can make it succeed. Let me make sure. I just got prevent 6 damage all the way up. That's only 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to spend swing escape for 1. That means I can succeed on the web instead of the spider. So I succeededly prevented damage, so we're going to spend invisible punch for 1. If you successfully prevented damage as part of your spider sense defense, deal 3 back. Okay, so that would be perfect if it was a one-shot, or could have finished her off, but it's better than nothing, especially when she can prevent 4 damage on my attack. All right, my turn. Pack Mule, great. Getting all the crappy ones. Haven't really got any good loot cards. Okay, I don't think I need to do that. That's going to be way overkill. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the thwips. There's that one. I haven't really gotten much of these other things. I mean, I really haven't, I guess, straights have been good, so I've kind of skipped some of these. Gain invisibility would be good again, deal 7 damage. Maybe I want to try for that. Let's see if I can get a web for wall crawler. There we go. That way I gain back invisibility. I'm still doing 7 damage. Okay, I can't buff it. Of course on there, prevent 4. They take 3. Oh, what am I doing? Webbed. 7 undefendable. That's why it's there. Okay, good grief. All right. and 2 blues. I'm just thinking now, I don't think I did this the other day when I was playing. I think I only did 1 chest per person. I should have looked closer. 9 is a common, just missed a rare. And a 9 again, so 2 rares. Alright, what do we get? Recall scroll. Choose a card from your discard pile, put in your hand. Let's do the invisibility punch. So I need to spend 2 for that. And then the other one, generous, distribute 3. 0, I'll just take all 3. Alright, let's see if there's first strike. Yes, the trickster. This guy's not that bad. He's not really going to do me damage. He can steal cards and CP, which in this case is not going to hurt too much. Still doing fairly good at 17, so he gets to go first. He has playtime, 8 health. I should be able to one-shot him with 4 CP. Really wondered why they put CP in here. Almost never, I don't think I've ever had it happen. Well, great. Oh, almost. That, and that he needs a vortex. And there it is. Okay. So he's going to deal 4 undefendable, which, that's 4 undefendable. I have not this time. Prevent 6. Or do I? It is undefendable. I can spend my invisibility to not make it defendable. Well, I guess that's technically what it's doing. So I could roll, possibly do some damage back with counter punch. I'm probably, that would make it much easier to take him out. Or I can do invisible punch to try and successfully do this. I can change any die to a 6, or I have wild, so I could change it to a 6 if I need to make it so I prevent half that, deal 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to spend this so I can roll Spider Sense, which is going to be 2. A 6 would be perfect. Nice! Nailed it. Okay, if I had invisibility, but I had to spend it to even roll. Alright, so we're going to spend Invisible Punch to deal 3 back. That'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, so I did prevent half of that damage, so I only take 2. Then they roll, well, I should have done this. They roll 1 on a Vortex, steal 2 CP. Yeah. You're such a trickster there, buddy. Okay, did a little bit of out of order. I'll take the 4 damage. That's fine. He's the last one here. The next character I can use a salve to heal up to 6. I don't think anybody's going to hit me for 15. Okay, so my turn. Draw a card and a CP. So we got samesies. Okay, so I don't need to do a lot of damage. 1, 1, 3, 5s. So that's web or wall crawl. Would be good to get invisibility back. Haven't had the combo too much this game, but I haven't really been trying because again I haven't been getting straights. Let's see if wall crawl would be good because I can gain the invisibility back that I just spent. There we go. All right, so wall crawl, gain the invisibility back, and this is 7 damage. Okay, and I just have nice try. I can discard the invisibility just to prevent 3 straight up too. But I had to combo with this before, so I couldn't have done that. Okay, so 7 damage. Roll 5 for defense. He can prevent 3 of it, which couldn't be done then. He needs double vortexes to prevent, so he got 1 vortex, so he does not prevent that 7. He is out. Come on. All right. 2 loots. All right, come on, 10 or more. 6, common, and an 18. So common, 18, I hit epic. All right, nice. Common and epic. Common is samesies 2, regenerating orb. Whenever you spend a salve, they heal for 1 extra, so I will take that. I don't have a whole lot of place to put this. And we'll just put it here in the middle so I remember it's not the end of the world, I guess. All right, move these and see if there's a first strike. There is a succubus. 15 and 4. All right, so what I'm going to do now, so I'm on the purple. That would normally heal me 5 in this version. I'm going to spend this to heal 6. 6. Just give me a little bit of a buffer zone. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oh, no, they got first strike. Sorry. The start of the turn, he gains a chaos, or she gains chaos. Succubus are female. All right, the roll objective is 3 vortexes and 2 slashes, so I need a vortex. Nope. And nope. A lot of failures today. Okay, all right, so now my turn. That gain a card. Twice as wild. I got so much stuff. Gain a CP. All right, a combo would be good. So let's try this. Let's try for combo. I'm going to keep these. I need one more spider. It's only 6 damage, but I think if I can get that combo. Yeah. I got plenty to change. All right, so I did not get that. So let's go ahead. Let's do the same Z's. So I think, I mean, technically, if I change that to 6, it's the same value and the same symbol. So I know I'm safe on that. All right, so we got combo, deal 6 damage, and then gain combo. So we're going to deal 6 damage. They get to defend for 4. They can steal health, and they can inflict parasite. Steal 1 health per vortex, so no vortexes were rolled. 2 slashes were rolled, so they can inflict parasites. Good thing I got lots of get rid of crap. All right, so that was their turn. Okay. All right, so my turn. Now this and a card. Oh, let's see. The upkeep, that would have happened first. So now we're going to do, where's one of my mini? Bye-bye to get rid of it. All right, we're going to go right in. All right, let's see. No, I just did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. She had first strike. I did that all wrong. 5. I did that all wrong. Okay. I was rolling for this, which she didn't get. Oh, and then it was my turn. I went for combo. Okay. So 6. All right, my math is horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's right. She failed. I attacked. I went for combo. Did my dice. 6. Got the combo. Let's go ahead and spend it and go again. Okay, so I need something that's fairly high to finish this off in this last hit. The only one that's that high is obviously my large straight, which I'm pretty far off. 2, 4, 5. I guess I got 3 of them. I got twice as wild. There's a 1, so I need a 3. Okay, that's not it, so we will do... Okay, we'll do samesies. I think that's... We're going to do that. Okay, so that's 9, or draw a card. Try again. Inflict webbed, which probably won't need it because they can't prevent. All right, so I'm dealing 9. They can't prevent, but they can steal health from me and maybe inflict another thing. Okay, so steal 1. They don't prevent it. 2 slashes, they inflict parasite again on me, but they're going to be done. Okay, I get 3 purple rolls on this. Yeah, yesterday I was only doing 1 per character. Maybe this is kind of overkill. 14 is an epic. Tank 2. If a teammate is attacked, you may choose to be the target of the attack instead. Okay, I don't really have a teammate, so we're going to sell that. 2 more. 11. Just missed it. It's a rare. Just missed epic. Vegas, baby. Let's go ahead and roll. So I get 2. This is Vegas, baby. Gain 1 plus half the value. So technically 3, and then 1 more. 12. Woo! Got an epic. Barely made the epic. Cut. Better D. Just gonna sell that. Almost never reroll. Okay, 2 more characters. All right, they have no first strike, but they are at 16. That's a pretty strong for purple. Okay, so no first strike. I have to take a damage. Gain this. Draw a card. Then I can use my bye-bye. Or get this out of here this time. Yeah, a transfer won't do any good, so I'll spend that. Remove status. Okay. All right, my go. So I don't think no matter what I do, even with a combo strike, I don't think I could go twice, or going twice won't finish this person off. The Chaos Knight. Okay. Yeah, let's go just for punching. All right, so we've got all that. I mean, I've got a lot of try. I need to remember I've got some defense stuff. Soul Wilds. Double up, I can draw some more cards. We got so many cards at this point. Okay, so we're doing punch, which is 7. On 4 of a kind, gain combo. Do I want to try? Do I want to just use? I could try again and re-roll and get a 2. That would give me. I don't want to use Soul Wild or 6 it. Yeah, 6 it won't do any good. How important is combo? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm going to use Soul Wild. Maybe a little bit overkill to change that to 2, just so I have 4 of a kind, so I gain combo. All right, so that's 7 damage. He gets to roll 4. He can prevent. And then, of course, he got it. Deal 1. Okay, so prevent 2 for Vortex, so that's 5. He's down to 5. And then 2 for each of these. Oh, man. So he just prevented 2, 4, 6 of my 7. So he took 1. Ouch. That's the first major blow I've had. All right, we're going for combo. Attack again. So 2 webs and fingers. Spider reflexes, I've only done once this game. That could be good and could be bad. Could gain combo. I can go again. Okay, so I can roll 2 of these. I need to get a 6. Let's just try it. There we go, there's a 6. All right, so we're gonna roll 2. If it's 5 or less, I can gain combo. So we're seeing what our damage is. We're totaling them up. 11 damage. I think that's still 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that wasn't right. They were at 11. No, they were 14, right? Because I only did 1, yeah. 15? Yeah, I only did 1, so yeah, it should be a 15, so 11. 11, down to 4. Okay. All right, that was, I could have if he'd not, oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he actually, he does get to, so 11's coming in. I forgot, I'm getting antsy here. He does get to, I don't think I took my damage from before. I'm going a little faster, I need to slow down. Okay, so he deals 1 back to me. 2 vortexes, prevent 2 for each vortex. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. He just prevented 6 of my 11, so he takes 5. Ouch. I should have looked at the web then. Inflicting web. The only thing that I had that would have inflicted web was the straights though. Okay. All right, it's his turn now. Alright, so he can heal some. This guy's gonna have to take a little bit to get through. Alright, he wants straights, which is good because that's 3, 4, 6. Needs a 5 in the middle for a small. A 1. Yeah, reroll the 5. Or reroll 4 or 5. There's a 5. Dang it. Alright, so a small straight. He heals 1, then 8 damage. Okay, so I'm going to do this to prevent 6 of it. So I'm taking 2 damage. Let's do spider. Well, let's do counter punch since I'm only taking 2 damage at this point. 1 for each flip back, so 2 back to him. And then I take 2. Oop, 1, 2. I could do a nice try to prevent 3. Now let's hold on to that. Let's hold on to that. Okay, my turn. Okay, I need to go on a little too fast. Let's slow down this, gain a CP. Okay, we're going to play Yikes to gain. I already have invisibility. Okay. Alright, so a straight is really what I need now. Or a bunch of punches. I need a 9 damage to take him out. This guy's dragging the fight out. It's not fun. It's horrible for a straight so far. 2 3s, 2s, 3s, and 6s. I got one more time. I got helping hand. I should have made him do that. Got some twice as wild. Just so you know, 15 is the cap for CP. I just looking at that. I believe, yeah, 15 is the cap. Okay, what can I do? 2, 3, 6. Let's just keep the 2 and 3 for now. I really want. Well, he can prevent it, so I don't know if it matters. There's a 4. Last roll. 3 I do not need. So let's go ahead and spend this. 1, 2, 3, twice as wild to make this a 5 and a 6. Alright, draw 1. 9 damage, then inflict web. Alright, let's do this in order. So we're doing 9 damage. On 1 slash, he just deals 1 back, so he does not prevent any of it. Thank goodness. There we go. He took all of that. Okay, perfect. He's done. Always have to take down 3 purples. Oops. There, there, and there. 3 purples. 15. That is an epic. Not this time. Prevent 8 incoming. Perfect. Second one. 8. This is a rare. And the last one. 15 is another epic. So we got Tippet and the Golden Crown. Okay, I'm just going to sell Golden Crown. I don't need that. Tippet, not this time. This is going to be good. Okay, all right, here's our big one. Whispering Death. They gain a King's Hand. They're doing undefendable damage to me, so I need to try and really... I've got defensible. I can force them to reroll, so that might help. With helping hand. Okay, so I need to remember I got some things. Don't want to lose all this all the way. Alright, so they have no first strike, so will be me. Draw a card, Vegas Baby. Sure, I was gonna sell it. 6, I gain 3, I can gain 2. Okay, alright, so a massive attack. Venom Shockwave would be amazing. Oh, they're up to 30, so I really need a straight so I can do a webbed. Okay, that is not webbed, that is wall crawl. 2, 4, 5, that's pretty close to a straight. I really need to try and get a straight so I can inflict webbed. I've got dice, or cards that I can inflict. Ooh, there's a 6. Oh, and a 3. Nice. Way to go, Miles. All right. The last one would have gotten webbed too. All right, draw a card. Deal 9, so she gets to roll only 2. On a 6, she can prevent all or ignore all. This is horrible. Okay, so that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to 21. I can do that math. All right, and they gained webs. So the next attack I can make undefendable. All right, perfect. Okay, so she can hit, if you only have one opponent, so she can put Wither and Silence on me every turn. So Silence, Wither won't be too bad. At this point, Silence, I can now use my straights. That could be bad. Okay, so it's her go. So she wants a dice. It will be hard to get these attacks. Second roll. The nice thing about this is it's going to be hard to get those. Okay, so she fails. She spends a King's Hand. With the King's Hand on this one, a 4 to 6, she gets to go again. So we're going to roll a die. So a half a chance of going again. No. No. My turn. Whispering Death is going down. Okay, cannot gain CP. All right, so we just got our Elven's Boots back. We're going to spend that. This could be very useful, especially with that invisibility. Okay, Campfire again. All right, that's gain 4 cards, draw 4 at this point, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, tip it, triple up, Treasure Hunter, get that out of here. Okay. All right, so I got 6-it. So the only offensive cards I really have right now are 6-it, Try Again, Ambush won't help, yikes, I have invisibility, nice try. One more time. Okay, so I have a few, but I don't have any more wilds. I got 6-it, that's my best. All right, so obviously Venom Shockwave would be amazing. That ain't happening, but another straight looks like it is. There's a 1, 3, there's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. So I at least got a small straight. Okay. All right, so there's a 1, I need a 5. There's a 6. Since we're near the end, let's tip it down to a 5. Okay, we're immediately, when a player inflicted this is attacked with normal damage, the damage types become infected. Okay, actually, okay, so technically they keep it. The damage type becomes undefendable, and then this token is removed. So it's undefendable damage, so they just took 9. So I draw another card. Better D, okay. So I draw a card. 9. And they go down to there. Then it's removed. And then I believe I can inflict that again. Pretty sure the timing, that's how the timing worked. The damage then, it automatically becomes undefendable instead, and this token is immediately removed. Okay, we did that. I deal the damage, then inflict web. So I think that's going to stay there if I do that twice in a row. Combo would have been awesome at this point too. All right, we're down to 12. All right, it is now the end of my turn. So let me put my defensive cards on top so I remember. So I've got Prevent, Ambush, and Nice Try, and Helping Hand. Okay. All right, so it's their turn. 2 6s. Second roll, nothing. Third roll, 1 6. Okay, so they can deal 3. That's not horrible at this point, to be honest. Let's not change that. Let's just leave that. Okay, so I'm going to spend Evasive just because I've got it. All right, Evasive, 1 to 2. Okay, I do not defend that, so I take 3. 3 undefendable. Well, I've got invisibility for a reason. Okay, discard invisibility to prevent 3 damage. Perfect. Did nice try. Okay, that's why I've got these cards and I'm practicing the abilities. I should do that. All right, it's back to me. Draw a card. I don't think I can do this. Inflict webbed. So what I need to do is, where's my gain invisibility finally? Where's my yikes? Okay, so I gain 1, use 1 for yikes, gain invisibility back. So I did not need to use the evasive. Well, no, I used it. I was still taking damage then. Okay. Okay, so now let's do my good cards on top so I remember. All right. So it's still undefendable, so the straight would be perfect because then I could keep the webbed on. It's not very good for straights. 1, 3, 4. I don't have any. I have a 6-it, so if I get the 2, 3, 5, I got a 1 and a 4 again. Going for a 2 and a 5. There's a 6. It's not what I needed. I did get a 2. I can't tip it down again. Oh, I've got another tip it. Okay. So I can't remember if I had a roll or not. We're just going ahead and tip that. Okay, same thing. We draw a card. Receive 3 damage, take a salve, or heal somebody. Draw a card. 9 damage. It's undefendable. So down to 3. Then inflict webbed. We would remove it because she automatically took it. Then we inflict web as the finishing of that. There. Okay. I think that'll work. Okay, back to her. 2 dice. And 1 more. 3 dice again, so that's 3 damage. So all I have to do is, where is it? Or no, 3 dice is 4 damage. I had ambush. Discard invisibility to add 3. I could have been done already. Okay. Oh well. All right. So let's go ahead. I mean, it's kind of overkill, but not this time. Prevent 8. All right. Back to me. It's kind of pointless, but we'll do all the actions. Getting paid. Gain 2 CP. This is not needed. Okay. All right, so I only have to do, she can't prevent it. Well, no, it's undefendable. So it doesn't matter. I just need to punch her in the face. Take that, whispering death. Yep, there we go. And that's undefendable, so she is toast. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did the webbed correct. It is kind of overpowered, but at the same time, you do have to get the straights multiple times in a row. So I think that's correct if I'm doing this. When a player affected this is attacked with normal damage, the damage type becomes undefendable. So we deal the damage. So in this case, it was draw a card, deal the damage. She did defensive, or she didn't have it before because she was already webbed. You deal that, and then it's immediately removed. I'm pretty sure that is important that it says it's immediately removed because then it says then inflict webbed. That's why you kind of do have to do the steps in order. You don't just draw 1, deal 9, then inflict web. You kind of have to resolve each effect as you go down the list. All right, so Spidey for the complexity of only 2 is pretty powerful. I actually would probably give that at least a 3 or 4 complexity, to be honest, because you've got to know you've got the invisibility, when to use it with the specific cards that we have to gain damage back or to prevent. So there's a little bit, I would bump that up maybe myself a little bit more, maybe at least 1. Because to me, a 1 or 2 is you basically just roll, maybe get a token or 2. You don't have to really worry about trying to figure out what combos you have or so forth from there. But yeah, Spider-Man, pretty fun. Oh, we do get 3 just for funsies. No, we got 4 epic treasure chests. So let's see what we get just for fun. We have a 4, which would be a rare. Nah, I'm not even going to look. That's not even fun. Number 2 is an 11. We get an epic. That might be kind of cool. Let's see what we get there. Double up 4. That's not bad. Number 3. Let's see if we can get a legendary on this. 10. That's a rare. Nobody cares. And last one would have been a 14. Was another epic. We would have gotten dig deeper. You may re-roll the loot die 2 times. All right, so those are good at certain points. And again, this is a homemade variant to practice with characters and have a solo mode without going through the full dice thrown adventure, setting up all the tiles and the campaign and so forth. So from there. All right, but I've kept you long enough. Tell me what you think about Miles Morales Spider-Man in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.